Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is wonderful connecting with you. Wonderful saying hi, what's going on, how you be, what you up to. For those of you who will be live with me this morning, hey y'all, hey. Let's play, why don't we? Well, let's play. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it, okay, I see that. Who will, do it at your own time, making it work for you. I can appreciate that. I love that. For those who will be on, I don't know you on. I might not never know you on. You got to do what you got to do. Yep. And for those who will be used by Papa, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being used by Papa, doing the thing that gives me my encouragement, and somewhere down the line when I am in need of encouragement. Yes, yes, Letitia, right. Good morning, sis. Good morning. So good to have you on. So good to have you on. So, Judith, good morning. Good morning, Judith. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Great to have you here as well. Morning, morning, everyone. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing the video. So, today we are talking about appropriating, right? Appropriating. Twanda is in Jamaica. All right, Twanda. All right, sis, do that. I love it. I love our travels. I love our travels. Let's see the world. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. Let's be a part of what is going on. Yes, yes. Let's show up. Show up for this thing called life. Let's show up for it. Show up for this thing we call life. Okay. Anyway, I was looking for something, as I often do. As I often do while we live. So looking at this thing called appropriating, leveraging, taking advantage of. What was I wrote it on something yesterday, and I don't remember what I wrote it on. So I wanted to be able to look at it, but appropriating our precious moments, taking advantage of our precious moments, leveraging our precious moments, right? Um, Getting the most out of our precious moments. We only get a few. Well, no, I don't know where that came from. We get a lifetime. We get a lifetime. We only get one. I guess that's what I was thinking about. We get one in this earth. Good morning, Dorian. Welcome. We get one in this earth, right? And then we get one in eternity. That's my belief. Come on, Kathy. Only one. Only one. Hey, Toy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. And so we must appropriate, right? We must appropriate our precious moment, take advantage of them, leverage them, milk them, get everything that we can out of them. Do not waste not a one, not a one. And so since we get one, what you gonna do with it? Right? We got to appropriate the precious moments and not waste them. And so y'all know, right? This week, all week long, we are leading up to Saturday, the TED Talk. Saturday, the TED Talk. Saturday, I will be in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta, doing my first of many TED Talks. My first of many. This is the first one, y'all. But y'all know I've been born to do this. This is what I've been born to do. When you tap into what you've been born to do, you appropriate the moments. You take advantage of the moments. You leverage the moments. You milk the moments. You get everything that there is out of your moments. I have no intention of wasting not one moment. Papa put these opportunities in us, and it's up to us to leverage the moments. Thank you, Toy. Thank you. Thank you. Super duper exciting, right? Super duper exciting. I will indeed leverage everything that is in me. Not only do we leverage the moments, but we leverage all of what we are. We leverage all of what we've been intended to do. So if we find a situation where we're not leveraging, that ain't on nobody but us, beloved. That don't have nothing to do with nobody and nothing but what you say to yourself about you, but what you say to yourself about your possibilities, but what you say to yourself about what's in you. I know that I've been created to stand on stages, many stages, and have conversations with many people of all walks, of all kinds, of all possibilities, so that I can help to add more love into the world. But this is the other thing, beloved, is I know I cannot do that by myself. I can do my part, but my part is to connect with others like you, to connect with others, and so that we can add more love in the world. There is no greater thing than love from my perspective, because that's what I've been put on the earth to champion. Loving you first, loving you well, loving you thoroughly, and making sure to do that for others, and making sure that you do that for others. When we do that, it's a win-win, beloved. It's a win-win. So appropriating our precious moments, every moment that you have is precious. Hey, sis. Hey, Tanya. Good morning. Every moment that you have is precious, so you get to decide how you're going to use it. Good morning, Devira L. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you going to use it being disgruntled, frustrated, irritated, mad? Are you going to use it, talking crazy out of one side? Are you going to use it blaming others for the predicament that you find yourself in? Are you going to use it rehearsing what didn't work? Are you going to use it? Hey, Erica, I thought about you this morning, honey bun. Hey, hey, hey. Are you going to use it rehearsing who did you wrong? Or are you going to use it digging down deep inside of you? Are you going to use it recognizing what Papa put in you and then walking that thing out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out? Are you going to use it loving on you? Are you going to use it feeding into you? Are you going to use it to walk in every door, to press through every hindrance? Are you going to use it to be about your business that only you can do? Are you going to use it to sing your song, to dance your dance, to write your book, to have your conversation? Are you going to use it to create and to become, to foster pathways and to connect with other like-minded individuals, and even those who are not like-minded? How you going to use it? I'm going to use mine. I'm going to use this mouth. I'm going to use this mind. I'm going to use this heart. I'm going to use this spirit. I'm going to use my soul to do everything, because y'all know I must see who I can be. I must see what more is in me. I must know how it is that I am to impact the universe. I got to know. I got to know. I got to experience it. I got to give myself the opportunity to become everything that Papa imagined me to be. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm giving myself the opportunity to become everything that Papa has imagined me to be. That means I can't be slumbering in. No, I can't be slumbering in. If I'm sleepy, if I'm tired, that's something else. But I can't waste my time slumbering in. I can't. Time is too precious. Opportunities are too plenteous. So I've got to position myself in the best possible way. That means I must get my rest. That means I got to exercise. That means I got to not eat junk, because junk costs something in our body, in our mind, with not clarity. We need to drink Tanya's juices more often than not, right? That means we can't afford to be wasting our time going back and forth with people who not on the same page that we are. I'm okay. Like, I don't have to fuss with you. We don't have to fuss. We don't have to be on the same page. But my peace is not up for grabs. Not ever. Under no circumstances. Not ever. Not under no circumstances. Because if I'm not at peace and I can't hear what Papa is saying to me, then I can't walk it out. Then I can't bless the universe with the gift that is me when I'm in turmoil and chaos and all those kinds of things. We can get in turmoil and chaos in lots of ways. We can do it by being at odds with other people. We can do it by being at odds with ourselves. We can do it by not walking our path, by walking the path that other people think that we are supposed to walk. Look, if you find yourself doing something and you're not getting pleasure out of it, and especially if you're doing it because somebody else said that you should do it, that you ought to do it, that you're supposed to do it, but it's not giving you pleasure, girl, boo, dude, just stop. You get to change your mind. You get to say nope. Now we got to do it responsibly. We can't just drop stuff and leave folk hanging. We got to do it responsibly. But I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do something that gives me joy. I'm gonna do something that when I'm done, I'll be like, oh, that was good. I'm gonna do something that I want to take to my dreams with me, that I want to embellish in my dream, that I want to expand on. I want to imagine it. I'm gonna take something that I want to take in my envisioning time, in my meditation time, and envision and explore and expand it and make it bigger. I'm gonna do something like that. I might go do something that I'm just like, what? Ain't not a part of my life. I love the way I said that. Ain't not a part of my life. I love that. Yes. So I was starting to feel like some kind of way because you had not said morning or responded to my comments, and I realized I was commenting on yesterday's Facebook Live. Oh, that's funny because I saw you commenting on it. I saw the comments, but it kept popping up that Devere was commenting. So I'm glad I saw you come over here, right? If I'm not in peace, I'm not able to hear Papa well. Right. This thing that we do is co-creative. It's a dance between us and Papa. It's our single dance. It's not a double dance, a triple dance. It's not a hustle. It's not a routine. It's me and Papa. We all have our own individual dance with Papa. And I know what it takes for me to hear from Papa. I need peace. Like, I'm sure I can hear Papa when I'm not in peace, but I don't hear him well. And I often can't take advantage of what he's saying to me when I lack peace, right? Because when I'm like peace, often I'm getting in a place where I'm trying to do it myself. Trying to make something happen instead of just relaxing into his presence, relaxing into our conversation, relaxing into that co-creative dance and getting into the rhythm of it. It's amazing, y'all. If you ain't never did it, I'm inviting you to do it and do it consistently. You will be blown away. Let me just say, this whole TED Talk thing, now I don't know. I really wish I had taken and wrote the date down, but I put it up on it's been on my wall for a long time. But just a few weeks ago, I put it on my wall in red, like I made it prominent. And I said to myself, oh, I hadn't even realized that I hadn't started visualizing about it. And I know visualization works for me, that it works for me. Like when I see myself doing it, I do it. I know that. And I just had a memory. I'm gonna share it in a minute, I think. Anyway, so I started visualizing it. And I promise you, it might have been 2 weeks, but I think it was 2 days later. I got that message in my inbox. Catherine, would you like to be a TEDx speaker? Who? Me? Yes. That's how I answered it. Yes, with all the S's. Yes, with all the I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. God, continue to be a blessing. Absolutely. God, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, honey bunny. So yes, 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 and yes, 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 and yes. Say yes to you. Say yes to your dream. Say yes to your possibilities. Say yes to your desires. Say yes to what is yours to have. Say yes to you. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Say yes. Because only you can say yes, and only you can say no. No one else can say yes or no like you. I love my peace, my rhythm, my being unapologetically. Ade? What's the last part of that, Javira? Today is the 13th. Did y'all know 13th is my favorite number? It is the number of my mama's birthday, July 13th, and my dear daughter's birthday, November 13th. It's my favorite number. If y'all pay attention, I use that number a lot. I use it a lot. I do. Yolanda. Hello, Yolanda. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome. And so, beloved, walk it out. Well, he said, yes. Say yes to you. Say yes. We have to say yes to ourselves. We have to give ourselves the gift of yes. Give yourself the gift of yes. The gift of yes. Give yourself the gift of yes. I love it, beloved. I love that we get to walk out our dream, that we get to walk into the dream, lean into the dream that the Creator has dreamed for you. Now, y'all know that came from what's her name? Oprah. That came from Oprah. Lean into the dream that the dreamer has dreamt for you. Lean into the dream that the dreamer has dreamed. Yes, you do, because of your mom. And so I appreciate her, because we wouldn't have you. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Same to you. Same to you. So the thing that popped in my mind is, I remember I was a cheerleader. Now, I've always been thick, but my thickness ain't never stopped me. I'm just saying. Not only was I a cheerleader, but in the 10th grade, I became captain, and I was captain in 11 and captain in 12, and that was unheard of. I'm just saying. I'm a brag on me. And yes, I am. Because ain't nobody else, right? And ain't nobody else tell my story like I can tell my story. Same for you. Can't nobody tell your story like you can tell your story. And if you refuse to sell your story, then shame on you. I'm just saying. So if you're a little thicker, then it's not as easy to get up in the air, right? To get yourself, I don't know what the word, but up in the air. So there was this thing called an aerial cartwheel that everybody could do, and I always wanted to do it. Like, I was strong. Anything I used my hands and my limbs with, I got it. A flip, a round off, a walkover, a backwards walkover. If I could just, I could make my body do it, because I was strong, trying to get back there. Strong. But this aerial cartwheel, you have to get up enough speed and then enough lift for you to take over and take over and take over. Yes, Yolanda. Yes, Yolanda, I remember you. You met me and my goddaughter, Joy. And I remember because of the way that your name is spelled. So I always know that that's you. I do remember meeting you. Continue to be in all your motivation. Congratulations on your TED Talk. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. And so, yes, we were all at that amazing event with Lisa Nichols, which is really the reason that I'm doing this, Yolanda, is because if you recall, and maybe you were a part of that afterwards, we got a challenge by Lisa Nichols, social media person, to go live for 30 days. That was in February of 2020. I went live for that 30 days at 5:40, and it never stopped. right? I never stopped, and y'all never stopped coming. So, Yolanda, I think this might be her first time, y'all, on here. I'm not sure if it is, but welcome, Yolanda, everyone. Welcome, Yolanda, to our conversation. Thank you for that reminder. That was a life-changing event for me. It launched me into the things that we're doing now. But so I remember this cartwheel, aerial cartwheel, and I'm talking about visualization. That's what got me here. But I remember that I could never do it unless I saw myself do it before I tried. If I just tried it, I wouldn't make it. But anytime I saw myself doing it, I would be able to get the momentum, execute the right moves, get the right amount of lift, and it would happen. It would happen. It would happen. But you know what? I was probably 16, 17, that. And there was a principle in play that I didn't know. Like it wasn't until more recent, in the last few years, last couple of years, that I started using visualization. So it's funny how Papa can give us a tool. He gave me the tool of visualization when I was 16 or 17, but I didn't appropriate it until last year. People perish for lack of knowledge. I had the experience, but I didn't have the insight. I now have the insight. I love you, beloved. I do. I love you. And I'm grateful for you. I am. So, TED Talk. Oh, I'll always be forgetting. I always want to invite us to join the movement, beloved. If you haven't joined the movement, what you waiting on? I'm just wondering, what are you waiting on? Join the movement, because we out here spreading love. That's what we out here doing. We out here spreading love. So go to drcatherineejames.com, right? Go to drcatherineejames.com and click on the More Love, Please. And once you click here, you'll get your instructions, how to add more love, first by loving you, and then by becoming a supporter of a $13 monthly contribution, or sponsor an episode of For the Love of It for $150. We're looking to get 100 monthly contributors by December. Will you be one? Will you be one who help us to contribute monthly? Will you be one? So we're looking to get 100 by December and to keep that number going. Imagine if 100 people make a commitment to add more love in the world, starting with themselves, that they are a more love pleaser. More love, please. Instead of saying more cake, please, more ice cream, please, more whatever, please. More love, please. More love from you first, please, and more love from them first, please. We got some things coming up for the movement, but right now, all eyes are on Atlanta, Black Box Theater, TED Talk, Saturday, June 17th. This girl right here. Yes, 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 and yes. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all a whole lot. It's less than a chicken dinner to add. It sure is, honey. It sure is. I miss you too. All right. I love y'all. Oh, at the moment that Papa gave us our breath, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I, we just simply don't even have the right to not be amazing. You are amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. You amazing. You amazing. You know how Oprah like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. I'm amazing. I am. Yes, I am. All right. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. And bye-bye. And bye-bye. And bye-bye. You are amazing. I left the studio and everything. I hit something. Yes, let's tell ourselves we're amazing today, y'all, and just live that thing out because we are absolutely amazing. Okay, I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.